Okay, good morning, our wonderful people. Happy holidays for those of us here in the United States.
Yes.
I saw people back home celebrating Thanksgiving. I said, "Why are you all celebrating Thanksgiving?" There's no, we do our own Thanksgiving every year, every day. But anyway, welcome to the
Are
program.
joining us in the spirit because
Yeah, oh, is that what it is?
most of their funds come from America. So they're in the spirits.
Okay,
Yes.
good. How about
Let's celebrate with you people. So you bring more money too.
that? Is hilarious. So
How good in
anyway.
Obodo.
Yeah, I say if they still have the spirit to dance, those are what it is. So anyway, we thank you for today. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mona Chimsaga. As usual, please help us to share and like and subscribe. As we all know, how these people go. They don't want our people to get this news. They have formulated their algorithm to make sure that our people remain ignorant, that they will not find a solution to their problems, that will be busy. A lot of our busy people busy fighting something happening in the Asian continent. When in Congo, people are being killed every day, genocides are being committed against our people, and nobody's saying anything, but we are busy propagating the other people's problem. But anyway, so we are shifting gears. We are refocusing on ourselves today. We are super, super excited. Our topic today is building capacity. I love that, building capacity. So join us, bring your friends, help us to share, like, subscribe, all those fancy things that we have to do to get this going. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister. And thank you, our viewers. We appreciate you, like my sister said. If you're coming across this video for the first time, thank you. And please help us to subscribe and follow. My name is Eputasen Amadi Begi, Epi for short. I live in Lexington, Kentucky. Um, like my sister has tried to make us to understand that we have people that are reporting this page, and we understand because when you're teaching what people have not heard before, when you are bringing out truths against the propaganda and lies that they've made us to swallow for years, many people will not like it. It's not something, it won't be something that everybody will say, yeah, that's no. It's only truth seekers.
Hmm.
And that's why we say that we are building a community of truth seekers. People that can embrace truth and be comfortable with it. People that will be ready to deal with truth. It's okay, I might not like this truth, but if it's truth, I'm ready to understand it better and then embrace it and deal with it. But some other person will say, no, don't tell me about truth. I want to embrace lies because it's comfortable for me. I'm used to it. So please don't bring something new. So please welcome as you continue to share. And we are increasing our community of truth lovers. It is a community of truth lovers. Male, female, you're welcome. If you love truth, you're so welcome.
Even children, right?
And even children, yes, because what we are dealing with is family rated. So it's not something that is only adults, no. So sometimes truth, undiluted truth, come from children because they have not learned that manipulative ability. They've not acquired that manipulative ability of adults. It's adults that want to bend it here, bend it here. But the child will say, but mom, this is like this. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing white. How come you're seeing black here? This is white. So children, most of them, and that's why Christ said that the kingdom of heaven is meant for people that can be like children. People that will see truth and say, if this is truth, I will embrace it. I might not be comfortable initially because I'm not used to it. We understand. If I've been living on lies, feeding on lies, and for years and decades, all the resources coming to me came because of lies. If somebody brings truth, you will not jump up immediately and say, yes, I love it. But at least if you are an honest person, you will say, okay, let me examine this. You will not kick against it. No, 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 bring it down, bring it down. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. It's impossible. This is daughters of truth. We are here to say the truth. It pertains to everything. So please continue to help us to share before we hit the ground running. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we are building a community of truth seekers. I love that. Um, because for so many years, we've been living in lies. People have even begin to form their own truth. They will say, "Oh, that's my truth, my truth." Truth to God about welcome. That truth is based on just your eyes only. We are not interested. We are basing our truth based on God's standard, God's righteousness, and nothing else will suffice. So if it's your truth, you can hide it in the closet. If it's God's standard, you can bring it out and we can share that truth. That's just the way we're going. So while we're sharing, I'm going to play this few minutes video for you guys to see the work that has been done on your behalf while you guys are busy running in the forest and hoping that some Messiah that has only one watch will bring you freedom, only for him to tell you to accept defeat and go and die in your miserable condition until 80 years later he will come out and oh my goodness, unbelievable. All right, I'll play this video.
We, the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, having firmly and solemnly resolved to live in unity and harmony as one indivisible and indissoluble sovereign nation under God.
That means the preamble is fake. We the people, who are the we? When did we meet? And why can't we do it? There's no constitution that is near as fake, near as deceitful, near as make-believe in nature and in content as the constitution, as what we call the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended.
The constitution that operates in Nigeria today is a fraudulent and mischievous document foisted on Nigeria by a departing military junta. I would have thought that the first item on the agenda of the government that came to power in 1999 was to address the issue of that constitution, its legitimacy. Because like the Patriot observed, it told a lie against itself by saying that we Nigerians, under God, have agreed to live together, blah, blah, blah. There was no time when we were asked that question.
Do hereby make, enact, and give to ourselves the following Constitution.
The military cannot give us a constitution.
The constitution that we have at present is a fraud.
The constitution creates massive avenues for corruption and comprehensively protects the potential beneficiaries of corruption.
The Constitution, the 1999 Constitution, is a constitution that I believe we should jettison completely because it does not augur well. After 17 years, it has created more problems for us in Nigeria.
Our present extant constitution is an imposition of the military. A Supreme Military Council that was not elected by anybody, that did not respect any known parameter in its recruitment except seniority in the army, that was lopsided in terms of its geographical identity of membership, imposed the constitution, enacted it like a legislation. It was not subjected to a plebiscite, it was not subjected to a referendum. In law, you say it's not autochthonous because the people did not agree that the 1999 Constitution is their constitution. We didn't vote for its approval.
This is the problem. This constitution can never give us progress. This constitution can never give us peace.
Minimum condition for re-entering, for renegotiating even any form of union. Where we are now is that the union is at an end. Anybody who doesn't understand it will learn the hard way that the constitution has been delegitimized and is going to be decommissioned.
shut down and decommission of the 1999 Constitution. So if you don't get this thing done, your naira will be fetching you, a dollar will be fetching you 3 million naira, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Instead
Because
failing.
there's no way you can move forward on fraud. You just can't. So I know you guys are used to it. Your minds have been twisted. The church have lied to you that if you shout enough and turn yourself to dry fish, things will begin to happen. I say, nothing is going to change until you build a foundation that is sustainable and that can hold you moving forward. Right now, the foundation that you don't even have a foundation. Let me not say that.
Yeah.
You don't have a foundation.
Uh-uh.
So you are just building on lies.
Yes.
And you guys are drowning in it with all the churches and praying and everything else. You're not seeing that you're drowning in your own lies.
Because they are lies too.
Woo!
Churches. They feed on lies. The only reason they are making the type of money they are making is because they've been lying to the people. And we are saying, enough of the lies. Stop it. Stop building on lies. Your religion is built on lies. Your politics on lies. Your life is built on lies. Everything. How can you succeed? Can you make it? And you are willing to continue to live on lies. We are saying, stop. Stop. Do a U-turn. You have been building on lies. Do a U-turn so that we'll find our way. There's a second video coming, because we are showing you. Go to our walls and Nina's platform also. You see all these videos and share them. Share them. Let it go viral. Let the videos go. They are short, but they have all the messages that will need to be sent out for this campaign. This is campaign for truth. Campaign for truth. Go ahead, please, my sister.
The unitary constitution of Nigeria is the source of all of the problems we have been trying to resolve. Everything that has brought Nigeria to where it is, that is now wobbling to some kind of catastrophic collapse, are coming from that constitution. All the contents of the treasury, the principles for managing the resources, so that's the custodians of the treasury, the custodians of power in Nigeria are not to be accountable to the populace for the contents of the treasury. Anybody talking about the rule of law in Nigeria under this constitution is just wasting his time. All atrocities committed in the name of government were put beyond the reach of the court to probe into. These same principles have matured into express provisions that became the quota system. They call it federal character. In that mediocrity, you bring the worst of everybody to come and manage everything for everybody. Go and look at the autopsy report on Nigerian Airways, on Nigerian National Shipping Line, on NITEL, on all the agencies of government that have been run aground. It was simply mediocrity.
Unbelievable. Somebody is spending their resources bringing you the truth, something that will bring you freedom abundantly. And people are finding it hard to follow. They are waiting on God to come down from heaven and destroy their enemies. And every time you look around, your enemies, a lot of them are turning 92 self. They won't die you. They are here getting older. And you, the young one, you either die at the Mediterranean Sea or they will take your body parts and sell it, whichever one that favors them. And we're telling you guys that it's not that complicated. The job has been done. Just embrace it. The job has been done. Just open up your eyes. If not, people that don't know what they are doing, people that have no idea of governance will be ruling you because all they want is your money. That's why if you go to church, you will see people praying that their children will become politicians so they can get their own shares. That's all. They will be saying it out loud, that they're praying that things will happen where their child will end up in government so they can get their own shares. When you are in the government, you're supposed to serve the people. So a lot of things have been twisted. twisted against our mind, and we are saying that we need to build capacity to restore the people's mandate. We need to build capacity to restore the people's mandate, because if not, nothing will change. You can see we are now back in dark ages. The Tinubu and his cohorts will be busy buying themselves yacht, whatever, collecting money from IMF, using it for their own whatever use. And we are owing money 40 years ahead of time, and yet the one they have collected, nothing has come out of it. And we are complacent in all of this, because nobody is rising up to do anything. Nobody is saying what is going on here. We are busy giving birth to children that their body parts will be sold at the Mediterranean Sea. That's what we're busy.